So how to represent the priority queue using double linked list? So we know that there are total four parts. So first part is your left link, then your data part. Let the data part is your A. Then its priority. Let its priority is 1. Okay, and then right link. So actually, this is the representation. So this is your left link. This is your left link, LL, left link, and then this is your data part. Second part is your data part. Then associated with your priority P, and then your right link. So there are total four fields while describing your priority queue using a double linked list. Okay. So first A, then let this is your second node. Second node is your let B, and let its priority is 2. Then third node. What is the third node? Let third node is the E with priority 3. With priority 3, and fourth node is the let fourth node is your C. C is your fourth node with priority 4. So this is the priority queue representation. Now we have to connect these nodes. So from first right link, there will be a direction, there will be a connection to the next node, to the left link of the B. Similarly, from this to this, again from this to this, as we are using the double link list. Similarly, from this end to that end, and this. And last node's null and last node's next pointer, that is the right link, is null. Similarly, the left link of the first node is also null. Okay, so this is the list representation of the priority queue. Okay, now we have to develop two algorithms, that is insert in a priority queue and delete from a priority queue. Okay, here the first come first FIFO, that is first in first out property, may not be held, may not be satisfied every time because of priority. Higher priority node is inserted before the uh, lower priority. Similarly, for the deletion, higher priority node is deleted first than the lower priority. Okay, so first of all, we have to uh, insert. So insert in a priority queue. How to insert? So first of all, let the first node, let our first node is the header node. Okay, let this is your header node. Just 1 minute. This is your let header node, head node. So head node, so data part or four fields will be there. Okay, and this is omitted as we denote the header node. So there is a connection from this to this. At the same time, from this to this. And this will be null. So this is your head. This is your head node. Okay. So first of all, we have to for insertion, we have to traverse uh, through the list, double linked list. So first, let we are using a pointer PTR, and PTR is equal to head. So this is the initialization step. Okay. So here we are starting, we are starting from the head node. We have to traverse So second point, let the new node, let the new node is equal to, let the new node is malloc. So first, if you are using the struct node, then you have to use struct node. So struct node star and then malloc the byte size. So byte size are using size of operator, size of your struct node. Okay. So this line, so this particular line can be written as, this is the actual C code C implementation, C line, C implementation. So new node is equal to get node. Get node is a function that is dynamically the new node is created. Okay. So dynamically the new node is created. Next, you have to insert, new node its data part. So how to implement the how to implement the struct node? Any idea? Struct node? Anyone? So node is the structure name. Node is the structure name. And am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're
Yes,
audible.
sir.
Struct
Yes,
node.
sir.
So struct node. So first there will be four parts. So first part is your
Yes.
left link. Okay. Second part is your let data. Third part is your let. Third part is the priority. Uh, priority. Okay. And next part is your right link. That is previous. This is previous, and this is next pointer. Okay. So previous pointer. This is LL. So this is the previous pointer, that is left link, and this is the next pointer, right link, and this is your priority, and this is your data. So data is your int type. Okay, so int data, and similarly this will be also int priority. Okay, now left link, its return type will be struct node, and right link similarly struct node. So this is the node structure for priority queue. Okay. Now new node its data. So new node its data is equal to your item. Okay. Then suppose A B C D. Sorry, A B C A B E C is the list, and you have to insert a node. You have to insert a node uh, D with data D, and priority is 5. So it has the highest priority. So it should be the last node of your list. So first of all, you have to dynamically create this new node. So this is your new node. Okay. Then insert the value. Then insert the value, and then insert the priority at the proper position. So new node data is item. Similarly, new node priority, is the priority P. Okay. Now how to insert? Any idea? So first we check.
Sir,
Yes, carry on.
we will check whether we are whether PTR next is not equals to null, and
So PTR
PTR
next,
priority
PTR,
is less than.
yes. So PTR RL, so your PTR RL is not is equal to, PTR RL is not is equal to null, and and at the same time its PTR, its priority its priority is less than P. So P is the highest priority. Okay. So here we are searching the position. Search the position. So you have to traverse. Okay. So for traversing, we are using just PTR arrow. It's next, that is RL, forward. Forward. Next. So just end of your while part. Now you are at the proper position. Okay. So if your pointers PTRs are L is null. If it is null, it means what is the physical meaning for line number 8? Anyone?
So, yes, sir. PTR RL equals to null means we are at the last node.
So we are at the last node. So we are at the last node. You can also imagine it as the inserted node has the highest priority. Okay. Or the inserted node has the highest priority. So now your PTR your PTR its your PTR its right leg will be the new node. And then, so first of all, what are the operations? So this is your PTR after the completion of the while loop. So here the PTR resides. So PTR, this is your PTR. PTR is at last nodes. Its next part, that is the right link part, is null. Okay. Now first of all, you have to create a link from this to this. Okay. Then, so this is your first operation. What is the second operation? This is your second operation.
New
Okay.
node equals to null.
This is your third operation. And cross this PTR. And this will be your new PTR. So this is the last operation. Total 4 operations are there. So for first operation, we
Sir,
have to write the PTR's next, that is PTR's right link is equal to new node. PTR's right link is equal to new node. So second operation. So for second operation, your new nodes, yes, new nodes
Left link equals to PTR.
So new node, new node, new nodes, left link is equal to PTR. Third operation, is your, this is the third operation. That is the next part, that is the right link part of the new node. So new node, its right link part null. And then your rear new node. Okay. So there are total 4 operations. So if your PTR, its right link is null, and else part otherwise, any idea?
So otherwise the priority is uh, basically we have to insert the new node in between the queue.
In
So
between the queue.
yeah.
So how to implement?
So after the while loop, the the pointer will be at that is PTR will be at that node where the priority is just more than the priority of the node we are inserting.
Yes,
So we will have to implement insert before function. Insert before the particular node.
yes. Node is inserted at the last position. Your new node is inserted at the last position. So otherwise, if your PTR, its priority, its priority, if its priority is greater than is equal to P, this is your if. Otherwise, if PTR, its priority is greater than P, so intermediate position, then PTR1, we are using another pointer PTR1. PTR1 is equal to PTR, its LL, and PTR1, its right link is equal to your new node. Next, your new node, its right link, what should I write? Its right link, your new
PTR.
node, yes,
PTR.
PTR, PTR. Its right link is equal to PTR. Next,
PTR LL equals to new node.
its left position, its its left position is equal to your new node. Okay,
And new node LL equals to PTR1.
new node and its left position is equal to ptr1.
Also, sir, like, is it necessary to check the condition? Like the if part is necessary
uh
because after while it will be obvious that the one we are checking it will be obvious no? After the while loop.
no, suppose while your ptrrl is not is equal to null and your ptr priority is less than p, so and condition is there.
Yeah, but if it is null, then
If it is not
automatically
null, suppose if it is not null, then
if it
if it is
if it
null,
is not
not
null,
null, yes.
then it will go out of the loop only if the priority is greater than PTR priority.
Suppose this is your existing link A, B, E, C, and D. Okay. Now, now suppose this is another node is instructed to insert. So let this is F. F with priority. Let the priority is uh, 3, and let this is your 4. This is your 5, and this is your 6. Now, how to insert this F?
So after the while loop, the PTR pointer will be at E now.
After the,
While loop is totally executed, the
yes,
PTR pointer will be at E.
PTR pointer will be at E.
Yes, sir. You can
Is
check.
it E?
So
It is less
for
than.
yes, sir. But at when it is at B, suppose it is at B. So at B, the condition will be satisfied. When
Yes,
we run the loop, PTR equals to PTR of right link. So it will
yes.
go to E and then it will check and it will find that the condition is not satisfied. So it will come out of the loop. So currently PTR is at E now. Then after the loop is executed, PTR is at E.
E or B.
E. You can check, sir. Like,
So this is your PTR. Next.
yeah. So what I'm saying is obviously the priority will be larger, greater when we come out of the loop. So is it necessary to check the condition again?
Okay, you can omit this line number 14. Okay.
Yeah.
So line number 15. How to implement line number 15?
So like if we can implement it anyways, like it will be a normal only. PTR of left link will be this B part and B
So
is equals to PTR1.
PTR's left link is now PTR1.
Yeah. That is B.
That is B, and PTR1's right part is new node.
So B's right part is now F.
So omit this one. Okay, and create this one. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Then line number 17. Its right part is now pointer. Its right part now becomes the pointer. Then PTR's left part is now new node. So PTR's left part is now becoming the new node. And then the left part of the new node is now PTR1. So there are total 4 operations. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Total 4 operations are there. Is it clear to you? Any question? So you can omit this particular line. Any question, any query?
No, sir.
So if you are using this if, then end if you can use end if, or you can omit this one, end if. Now again end if. This end if is used for this if. Okay, and then just return. Okay, so this is the algorithm for insert. Any question from this insertion? Anyone? Okay, now delete. You have to delete. So algorithm delete from priority queue. Delete. Delete from the priority queue. So first of all, any idea how to delete? First of all, we have to check whether your list is empty or not. So first, if your rear is equal to null, if your rear is equal to null, then we print if your rear is null, then what should I write?
Underflow.
So if your rear is null, then we print it is underflow. Otherwise, PTR is equal to rear. Now, while your PTR, its priority is greater than P, and at the same time, your PTR not is equal to your head. So do PTR is equal to PTR LL. We are traversing end of file. So this is else part, that is not underflow. So your PTR at the last position rear. So while your PTR, its priority is greater than P, and end of while. If your PTR, if your PTR is equal to, if your PTR is equal to head, if your PTR is equal to head, or your PTR, its priority is less than P, then print found. Else, otherwise, if your PTR, its priority, if your PTR priority is equal to P, then PTR1, another one, PTR1 is equal to PTR, its LL, PTR2 is equal to PTR, its, yes,
So, like, can you explain how the delete function is actually happening? Like, we will give a priority, and we have to. The user will give a priority, and we will have to delete that particular priority.
yes.
Okay. So, sir, in the while loop, can't we check if PTR priority equals to P?
Your PTR priority equals to, I'm coming that.
Okay.
So PTR, and this is your if. If your priority, and this is your else part, if this is your printing. Now, if if your PTR, if your PTR is equal to DR, so if your PTR is equal to DR, then just DR is equal to PTR previous, that is PTR 1. Okay, and PTR previous, that is PTR1, its next part, that is RL, right link, will be your null. Otherwise, your PTR1, its right link will be your PTR2, and PTR2 its left link, as this is the double linked list. So PTR1, PTR1, okay. End if, okay. So first end if, then again end if. So this is one end if for line number 11, and this is another end if for line number 14. DR, PTR, else PTR, and similarly this is your PTR. Okay. End if, again end if, end if. So this if is for line number 8. Line number 8. And then its data part is now pointing at the item is equal to its data part. Data part is now pointing at the item. Okay. And return item now, and if now Shodashish.
Yes, sir.
So there are 25 lines. Okay.
Yes.
So if your PTR is equal to rear, line number 14, if your PTR is equal to rear, it means
It means we have found the priority that we want to delete. Sorry, it's the last one that we want to delete.
so last node we want to delete. Last node we want to delete. So if PTR is equal to rear, so the last node is instructed for deletion. Okay.
Yes.
So what is PTR1?
It's the previous node.
So previous node is the previous node now becomes your last node.
Yes.
If the last node is being deleted, the previous node of the last node is now becoming the new node. That is the DR node, last node. And by default, the next part of the DR is null. Okay. So from line number 14 to 16, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Other part, that is your
Yes, sir.
node is not null. Last, your node is the intermediate node, right? Shodashish
Yes, sir.
is the intermediate node. So then, what should I do? Line number 17. So
So
first, yes,
we assign a pointer to the. We had already assigned a pointer to the right link and a pointer to the left link.
yes,
So we will just the left link will be now connected to the right link directly. The middle one will be. We want to delete the middle one.
middle one. Yes, we want to delete the middle one.
Yeah.
So middle one. So what is the middle one? Middle one is your PTR1.
Yeah.
Middle one is your PTR1, right?
So middle one is PTR. We want to delete PTR.
Yes, want to delete the PTR. So, uh,
PTR one's right link will now be connected to the PTR two, and
yes,
PTR two's left link now will now be connected to the PTR one, and then we free PTR.
and then we free PTR. Okay. So, line number 17 to line number 20, is it clear? So, from 14 to 20, is it clear? Now, if your rear is null, that is, if your rear is null, or you can check, or you, uh, or you can check, or you can check the rear null and front null. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
So this is the condition for underflow. So other part, that is, your list is not empty. Your list is not empty. So can you explain, Shorashish, line number 4 to line number 9?
Yes, sir.
Can you explain line number 4 to line number
Yes,
9?
sir. Yes, sir, definitely. So in the line number four, we are assigning PTR to is the rear part. So
Yes,
PTR is now pointing to the rear. Now
yes.
we run a while loop where we are checking whether the priority is greater than P, like PTR priority is greater than P, and PTR is not equals to the head. That is the first node, and
Yes.
we are going one backwards. We are going here
So
back.
this is the statement for backward backward movement. Then
Yes. So now, after completing the while loop, if PTR is now equals to head, and the priority of
priority.
PTR is now less than P, so we find that the item with priority P is not in the list. So we
Okay.
print that,
Okay.
and then there's the
Other
else
part. So other part means you will have the
priority.
desired node.
Sir,
Okay.
actually, here is what I was asking earlier. Like,
Yes.
there still can be a possibility, where there isn't a node with priority P, but a node with, like, which has a higher value, but still isn't there. Like, for example, I will explain. Um,
So
Suppose
according to you, line number 11, this condition should be less than is equal to, right?
no, according to me, the fifth line in the PTR priority is greater than P. There it can be PTR priority equals to P. So once we encounter a node with the particular priority, we can directly delete it. There's no point looking forwards or backwards to that. We are just concerned about that particular node, no? That is what I was asking.
First of all, implement this line number 1 to 25 in a C code. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Convert this algorithm in a C code and find out the discrepancies.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So line number 11, explain line number 11 to line number 13.
So, sir, here we are checking if we have the priority equals to P or not. We have that particular priority node or not. So
Yes. Then
then we
PTR is your middle node,
yeah,
and PTR1
is the
it will be the previous, and PTR2 its right part.
yes,
So next part. So uh, this is the PTR previous and this is the PTR next.
PTR next.
So this is the PTR previous ptr1, ptr1 is ptr previous, and ptr2, ptr2 is equal to ptr next. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so your task is to implement, your task is to implement this algorithm insert pq and insert a delete pq. You have to implement the C code of these two algorithms and find out the discrepancies. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next week we will learn about the, in lab we will learn about the C code for uh, priority queue. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now what is the complexities?
So complexity. There's only one while loop.
Only one.
I mean, in
For
one
insertion,
function there is only one.
for insertion, for insert PQ, what is the complexity? If you are using a shorted list, already this is a shorted list, one, then two. This is the shorted list, one, two, four, five, six. Okay, so this is the shorted list. Now you are asked to insert the new node with priority 3. So what will be the complexity?
Sir, it will only check twice. So priority.
This is the net question, national eligibility test. This is the net question. Suppose you are given a shorted list, one with priority two, four, five, six. Okay, and you are given that you have to insert a node with priority 3 in the given list. So what will be the complexity?
So the while loop will be executed thrice.
So complexity
Complexity is n, that is 3.
or complexity?
N complexity will be n, so n here I think will be 3.
So the complexity, very good. So the complexity is order of n. If the list is sorted, if the list, double linked list, if the list, that is double linked list. Okay. Linked list, if the list is already sorted. NTA, National Testing Agency, NTA net. I think UGC net, not NTA UGC. UGC net. So what is the complexity? Order of n for insertion. Okay. Now, for deletion, any idea?
So for deletion, if the linked list is all sorted, then it will also be order of n only.
Are you sure?
Yes, I think so. It will be order of n.
For unsorted list, uh, what will be the complexity for insertion?
So for unsorted list, we may have to sort it once and then we will again have to
So for
run.
sorting, the complexity is order of n log n. The lowest, the best complexity for sorting is n log n. Okay, quick sort, or you can use the merge sort, but only for insertion in an unsorted array. For sorted array, it will take order of n. For unsorted array, For unsorted array, it will take order of 1 or if the list is unsorted.
So we will basically insert it at the end.
Yes,
Oh, then it will take one.
unsorted. Okay. And just reverse these two conditions in case of deletion. So for deletion, if the list is already sorted, it will take order of 1. And if it is already unsorted, then it will take order of n for deletion. Okay.
Sir, why will it take order of one? Oh, actually, got it, sir.
Okay.
Yes, I got it.